Welcome back to another part of Frontier Legends. Today, the stuff I want to do is, first of all, before we go battle Lotus Island, buy some of these power-ups, for example the even faster hero cooldown. I also want to get the morale of the sheriff completely up to, and increased by 30%, and also his range. As high as possible, and now the only thing that's missing is the sheriff damage, but that is not too important right now. But what I definitely want to check out before we go to the Lotus Island is the new stuff we got for the sheriff. So let's see. We got some new stuff here. The green hat. Abilities trigger automatically. What? And it's even faster. I think I will keep that. Oh, and we also got the futuristic spectacles. Allows sheriff and monkeys in radius to target camo bloons. Giddy up gives bonus damage to camo bloons. Okay, that's not too bad. But I think I will go for the green hat, because that sounds very strong. Did we get a new belt here too? Yeah, the waiters. Fishing minigames are easier. Monkey projectiles have a chance to release fishy fish, and water monkeys can be placed on land near the sheriff. What? But making the fishing minigames easier is very important, because I was struggling quite a lot with the legendary fishes. So yeah. And we also got the water pistol that shoots in watery waves. I think I will try that one. And now there's actually only one pistol missing, and that is the peace popper. Okay, so we've already got a lot of stuff. And there's actually only one pistol missing. And... oh, but a lot on the belts stuff, and also quite a few hats. Okay. Okay, then let's go to Lotus Island now and try out the new stuff of the sheriff. Because now our abilities have a cooldown reduction by 45%. Because we have 30% from the upgrades I just bought, and another 15% from the sheriff now. Which is really strong. So some abilities, like I think the Churchill ability, will be activated all the time now, because it's already pretty fast, and now with the even faster cooldown, it's very fast. And I don't know about Sorda's ability, but that will probably also be pretty fast. And look at the range of the sheriff. That is just perfect. His range is so big now, that is really perfect. It really is. Okay, but then let's see. Let's maybe have him here, there he covers quite a lot. And I can place Soda there, still in range of the sheriff. This is so great. This monkey doesn't need to be in range of sheriff, because he's not that strong anyway. And I think... will I place him somewhere here? No, I think I will place him here, maybe. Now let's see. And right, all the abilities get activated instantly, and like I said, Churchill ability is activated all the time. And what is this? Is that the... wait, I have to look at that in slow motion. Is that the stuff the sheriff shoots? But they don't get far, the projectiles, do they? I don't really know if that's supposed to be like that, but it looks really interesting. And no, he's not doing any damage, so they don't hit, actually, but maybe they do a lot of damage when bloons actually come in the radius. I don't know, we have to wait and watch, I guess. But I hope this setup, first of all, will carry us through these rounds here. Okay, so this new thing of the sheriff, the new pistol, is really strong. I mean, we would have almost died here, but it was again because of these damn retribution balloons. But this water gun can freeze or like slow down mob balloons by a lot. By very much, and that is just, it's just very strong. And I don't really know what to say about it, because it's just so strong that, yeah, it's almost crazy. Because that slow it gives the balloons. It freezes normal balloons and it slows down mob type balloons, mob class balloons. It is just really strong. But we have to watch out for that rush that's incoming here, because that is really not that easy to kill. Especially because of all those damned retribution balloons. They're just stunning all of my monkeys. But I hope they will finally be gone. Maybe? No? I don't think Soda can do all of that. Oh, but maybe she can. Soda ability? No, okay, that will kill us. I'm also not very sure how I want to do this. Maybe I'll actually place down my monkeys a little farther towards the back for this round. Because then again we can try to separate the retribution balloons and the other balloons. But I think I will go with the sheriff. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's place the sheriff here. Have Churchill here maybe. The other Churchill here. I would want to have Soda in range of the sheriff, just so that her ability automatically goes off. And then I'll use this ninja and the other ninja to kind of, yeah, do some damage or maybe catch some of the retribution balloons. Because my plan is that hopefully, yeah, the retribution balloons are too slow for the mobs, but fast enough to get away from the BFBs. So this is exactly what I wanted to achieve. To separate them, pop them easily, and now have an easy match against the BFBs. There we go. Again, the rewards now are really good. Over 700 Benonite for beating a map, that's already good. But it's also very appropriate because we need a lot of Benonite. So let's see where Scout leads us now. I mean, we can just make the trail appear like that. It's a good feature, but it shouldn't always be possible to do that, I think. But since we already explored all of that stuff here, we can just follow the trail, I guess. There they are. Oh, that's now good. That's an awful lot of balloons. Didn't think I'd ever see a Mermonkey, let alone try saving one. Let's go. Okay, then let's battle on Polyphemus. Do you help us? Please help us. Till around 58. Okay, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Yeah, there we have the Mermonkey, and we can actually target him, but I think I'll keep him as that. And wait, isn't that as... No, it's not. It's not an Arctic Knight, sadly. That would have been great, because then we could auto-trigger his abilities with Sheriff. But it's sadly not an Arctic Knight. But no problem. I'm pretty sure we can still manage most of the stuff like this. Dynamite balloons are actually not the problem anymore, which is quite funny. Now the problem is actually the retribution balloons. Yeah, but let's see if that works out. I do hope so. Okay, so I just saw something. My Ninja Monkey and also my, you know, the Boomerang Monkey would not make it till the very end with their stamina, so I will just retreat them for now, keep them out for a few rounds and place them down maybe in around 52. And I hope that I'll just survive until then. I really hope so. The Retribution Bloons are giving me quite a headache though. But it should be fine, right? Yep, it is fine. Okay, very good. Because I really need to retreat them, otherwise they wouldn't have had enough stamina for the last few rounds, and the last few are probably the hardest. So yeah, I will just get them down again in around 52, I think. Okay, very good. My monkeys handled that very well, but we don't have much stamina on the Boomerang Monkey and the Ninja Monkey anymore. So I really need to get some campfire or maybe actually the homestead. I had it under control. So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you. Hey, let's just simmer down. All we want to know is if you've seen any unnatural tunnel around here, maybe the source of a parcel of new bloons. If it's underwater, you might be the only one to have seen it. A tunnel? You mean you're not... I'm sorry, I thought you two were looking for something else. You describe what I've been patrolling, a long stretched out tunnel, right? As if something was digging? Yes, that's the one. Yes, it appeared not long ago, and there've been crown tamers too. I didn't see the balloons coming from there, but they have increased in number. If that's all you need to know, I need to get this information to back as soon as possible. Wait, could you take us to the tunnel? Or tell us where it is? We need to find out more about it. Whatever it is, it's troubling our town up north in the desert. I'm not sure if that's possible. You say this extends up into the desert? Please, this is important. We need to put a stop to the damage this thing can do. This threatens us all then. If I do this for you, both of you must promise me something. What's that? Absolute secrecy. The location of my home must remain a secret. Your home? The tunnel is that close to where you live? Unfortunately, and it's rattling our home to its foundations. I owe you one after you. I admit, assisted me earlier. Well, I promise to keep it a secret. Same here. We only need to know the tunnel's whereabouts, then we'll leave you alone. Alright, I swim in front and lead the way, but you'd better keep up. Okay, then we need to take the boat, but I'm kind of scared that we don't have a campfire over there, so I'll just go back and regenerate some stamina and we'll see each other right there when I have full stamina again. So here we are at the boat, and that will take us to the Sunken Columns, it seems. I mean, I already found that boat before through exploring, but now we actually have to go here. The tunnel isn't far from here. Follow me up the cliff this way. Wait, I need to ask, can you really breathe underwater? For as long as I want to, yes. And is it true that you have sharp teeth? Hey, Scout, perhaps a bit more scouting and a bit less asking. Ah, you're right, I'm just really excited. Okay, but first of all, I want to get the Bananite and activate this campfire. Then I actually wouldn't have had to go back, but whatever. Who knew that there would be a campfire here? And this seems like a secret, maybe? There's definitely some Bananite here. Can I please get it? Thank you. Oh, where does it lead me? To the Lost Coast. Again, I'll just leave it as it is for now, because maybe it is story relevant, I don't know. I don't want to explore anything yet that we might see later on in the story anyway. So let's just continue with the story, and if we don't go there, I can still explore it after we are finished here. But that doesn't mean I won't explore over here. Maybe here's something. Maybe a treasure chest? Wait, do I even have some keys left? Oh no, I don't have keys. And of course there's a treasure chest. But how do I get there? Not from here for sure. Then there must be a way from another side. But that also means I should already go back and get some keys. So I'll be right back here in a few seconds. So I'm back here now with 5 keys in my pocket. That will definitely be enough for the next time. But yeah, I do really hope that there won't be too many chests, because we do need the keys. But then again, I kind of do want to have chests because I want to get the next equipments, and if Kai is here, then we might as well just check out the other path and see what's over there. Definitely a fishing spot, but I don't want to fish right now. I'm looking for treasures. Maybe some Bananite or the way to the chest, I don't know. Let's see where this one leads us. There's so many different ways. It's really hard keeping the overview. Let's see. This could be the way to the chest. But like I said, there's so many different ways. Could I please get the Bananite? Thank you. And was there just a way down there? Wait. You can... Oh, is that the way to the chest? It seems like it. Yep, that is the way to the chest. Okay. Then we already have that one at least. And there is a new item for our sheriff. That's good. Then we only have 4 keys left now. I won't be able to escape from this bloon. But no problem. So I just saw from afar that there is a new area down here again. So we already found 2 new areas where we don't know whether they're story related or not. What's it say here? The Luminous Cove. That could be story related, I don't know. Let's just grab the Bananite and maybe something else here. And then go back. Yeah, even more Bananite. That's fine by me. And there's something else, but this is pretty surely also story related. Because that will mean that the boulders will be gone at some point when it's story related. Yeah, but I won't go in the Luminous Cove either. Because, like I said, it might be story related. I don't want to take anything already now. So we'll just go back and look at the other ways. I really don't want to fight the mob. I mean, last time I actually won against the mob, but I'm not sure if I'm capable of winning again right now. So let's just look at this way this time. There is nothing? No, there must be something. Ah, a map. Okay. So we go here later on anyway. But on the bright side, if we already explore everything right now, we can then just follow the story afterwards. What just happened to the purple bloon there? It just spawned and me too. That's not supposed to happen, that you just spawn and despawn. Yeah, but it seems we have seen everything there for now. There's a horde of balloons behind me. So we'll just follow Kai for now. Oh man, now one got me. Okay. And it seems I have to fight that one. Ah, here's Scout. And yes, I am ready, but the purple bloon is annoying me. By the sea spirits. There's so many of them, I need to go check on them other Mermonkeys. Can you handle the balloons up here in the meantime? Don't worry about us, we'll give them what for. I'll come back and find you as soon as I can. Oh, I actually escaped from the purple bloon, perfect. Or I didn't. Okay, then... Yeah, man... Did I really just lose against the purple bloon because I didn't hit even the first hit? The thing with Peninsula is that this one could get very tricky. I mean, we have Churchill who could actually hit from up here. And I think I will also do that. But all the other monkeys, it doesn't look as good for them. I'm thinking of... Yeah, I mean I have to remove something, otherwise that won't work. Can I get the big monkey here too? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. He won't fit here. That is bad, then I have to remove another one. That is already 500 spent just removing that, and that also means if we lose even once, we have to spend all of that money again. Wait, but didn't it say it only activates the abilities automatically in its range? Or does it... No, the plus 15% cooldown is only in its range. But activating the abilities is global. Okay, that's good. I hope with that we're able to beat this map. Nope, I don't want to get killed. So it seems I have to think of something else for this one. But it also means that the things are covered again and I have to pay again to get them free. Yeah. That is exactly what it means. Oh, come on. Why does this have to happen? I think I will get the sheriff up front actually, because that way, or no, I think that, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I think. Or maybe it does, because then he can freeze or at least stun some bloons in the range of the Churchill. So we might at least get some stuff out there. And I'm really not sure where to place you, so I'll just get you down here, I guess. Can I also get him? Yeah. I think he won't make a difference, but I'll just get him down as well. And maybe now the stun or the slow in the range of this late Churchill will be enough to win this round. I do hope so. But I really don't know. Let's see. It's definitely looking good so far. No, it's not at all. Wait, we survived that one, but okay, okay. Hey, no, there were some rainbow balloons that slipped through. It was looking really good until the rainbow balloons slipped through. That will cost us a lot of cash again. Nah, only 440, okay, that's alright. But that means I still have to think of something else. And I'm not sure yet what I want to do there. Because it's still the retribution balloons that are messing with me. I still don't know how to properly deal with them. So yeah, I don't really know what to do there. Let's see, maybe I can do something. I'm not sure though. I think this placement for the Churchill is pretty good. Or is it? Maybe it's actually not. Let's try something else instead. Am I able to get the Churchill down with the Sheriff on one of those? Yes, I am. And I think that is exactly what we need. Because then we might be able... Oh, I get both Churchills in there. I definitely have to put that one away. And I want to have Soda over there. As well as this ninja. And it fits. That's great. That's really great. And him as well, if I can manage that. Yep, I can. Then let's get him in there. Come on. Okay, perfect. Now that should hopefully be enough. I do hope so that they could maybe damage or at least, yeah, pop the retribution balloons, maybe. I have that hope that they might be able to, but they aren't. But the other monkeys are, and this looks very good, actually. This looks really good. Yep, perfect. They've got to be kidding me. DDTs? How am I supposed to handle them? Yeah, they will just go straight through. They have to be kidding me. I don't have enough money to buy the camo upgrade for this Churchill right now, which really sucks. I need 3k. So I guess I'll just have to farm for that. Okay, so I just thought that we might as well just go back to the swamp and explore this new area here, Sodden Field, because we haven't been there yet story-wise, so maybe it is actually completely optional. And maybe we'll find enough money here. I do hope so. We definitely do find a BFB and a Tadomika that I definitely don't want to fight. And it looks optional, yes, because there are again side missions. Here. How far do they go? 70. Yeah, definitely not. And there's also a chest. And let's maybe get that chest. We can now have another hero, so we could have 4 heroes at once now in our Posse. That is crazy. But yeah, we definitely get enough money here. I don't necessarily want to fight the pink bloon. And with all the money we got here, we can definitely level up our Churchill to binoculars, so that he can theoretically pop the DDTs. I will just do that actually. Where is he? There he is. No, that's the one. And now we'd need maybe actually level 7. So I will just try something that is maybe a little bit stupid, but I want to fight that mob. Where was it? Yeah, maybe we'll fight the pink bloon first to get ready for the mob. Even though the pink bloon is way faster than the mob. Yeah, and we lost. But I do want to fight that mob, come on. At least once. I want to pop another mob. And then maybe actually try a BFB. I mean, if we lose against this mob, then we have basically 0 money. Yeah, so now we have basically 0 money, so we might as well just try the BFB as well. I mean, why not? Let's try him. Is this faster? Yeah, it is faster. Okay, but that's interesting. You'd lose 2000 against a BFB. Wait, how much would you lose against a ZOMG? Because I have 0 money right now anyway, so I don't really care. How much do you lose? 5000 money. That is just straight up crazy. Okay, but then I will just go back now to the Sunken Columns and try again. Now with both Churchills being able to see camo. And yeah, I'll be right back. So now we're back in the Sunken Columns, and I just wanted to check out the new hat that the sheriff got, and it's the massive stash. Your charisma and luscious mustache earn you 10% extra bananite from all sources. That is really strong. But we don't need that right now. Right now we need to beat that map, so I'll just be right back at the map. So here we are back at the map, and I really hope that we're now able to beat it. But we will see about that. I will again try to get both churches down here, because that is, I think, the best thing I can do here. Yeah, there we go. And I again want to have... I don't have enough to remove that. Oh no! Wait, how will I be able to beat it then? If I don't have enough money to remove the stuff there. Will I even be able to beat it? I don't know, we'll see. The DDTs for sure are something bad. And wait, let's just play Sodden actually for her ability. Even though she doesn't attack, I just need her ability on this one. No, we lose, no! How am I supposed to pop the DDTs here? How am I supposed to? Yeah, hey, we lose only 10 bananite at least. That's at least something. But I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel kind of stuck there. So, yeah. I really don't know. The only thing that comes to mind right now, what I can do now is go back. It was pretty stupid to walk there now, but I only thought of this right now. Get the mustache for the sheriff that will give us extra bananite. And yeah, explore some of the areas we just found before. But that's the only thing I can think of right now. So I'll just be back at the Luminous Cove. So here we are. And I will just go in there now and see if I can find some Benonite. I do hope so. Wait, the Mermonkey's actually in here, so that is the home of him, it seems. But yeah, there is definitely some Benonite in here, so I hope I'll just get a bunch of that. And then we can see if we can hopefully beat that map. Because that is very annoying. But who would have thought that we'd need DDTs there? Seriously. I mean, I don't really have anything against DDTs. The only thing that can even scratch DDTs are the both Churchills. And they can only scratch them with their shells and not with their machine gun, so yeah, I really don't have much against DDTs. But luckily here's a lot of Benonite. It at least gives me a little bit of a chance maybe to, yeah, pop the DDTs. Okay, this is just a connection. But there was another way over to the left. I want to see what's there, and then we'll just try it again. Maybe I can even upgrade one Churchill, but yeah, I don't really think so, because then that would require a lot more Benonite. But maybe I will find a lot more Benonite here, I don't know. There's a pink Bloon. I mean, I have to fight him. Yeah, and of course I get defeated. Because he's just the fastest guy on Earth. Now we have to distract the mob to hopefully get this chest. And it gives us another thing for the sheriff. Okay, let's fight the screen Bloon and get all the Benonite here. Nice. Please give me all the Benonite before the mob comes. Hello. Come on, that is really... Why doesn't he collect the Benonite properly? That was one target that was missing, and why are they always so close to each other? Oh man. This is really not any fun. And I need 3.7k to upgrade Churchill. And of course there's nothing else here. This is just really annoying. And yeah, then you know what I'll do? I'll just end the part here because we are actually over the time already. And I will farm even more Benonite off cam by fishing and just battling some Bloons. And then I'll be back in the next part, where we will hopefully beat the DDTs. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to not miss any future videos, and let me know in the comments what you think is the best idea against the DDTs. I will probably find already a way, because all these videos will be pre-produced, but still I really need some good solutions, so let me know them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.